Hey, what's up, guys? Today we've got some exciting updates coming from the advanced server, and trust me, you're going to want to hear about this one. We've got new lane matchmaking and some hero adjustments that might just shake up the meta. Let's dive right into it. First up, we've got something that everyone has been asking for, lane matchmaking. Yes, you heard that right. No more fighting over who gets the gold lane, jungle, or mid. So how does it work? Well, when you enter the lobby now, you'll notice a new option to set your preferred lane. You can choose one or multiple lanes depending on your strategy. Once you've selected your preferred lane, the matchmaking system will pair you with other players who have similar lane preferences. For example, I chose jungler, and as expected, the queue time was a little bit longer, but guess what happened once we got into the draft? All the lanes were filled. This means no more arguments in the drafting phase over who plays what role. It's a smoother experience for everyone. But here's the interesting part. What happens if you don't stick to your assigned lane? Well, I tested it out by selecting two lanes, experience and gold. At the start of the draft, I was happy to see my lane preference being recognized. But then, I decided to switch it up and pick a completely different lane. Spoiler alert, the team didn't react well. I also got a warning at the end of the game for ignoring my selected lane, and yes, if you keep doing this, you'll eventually face some penalties. Now, some important things to know. In the original server, this system is only available for Epic rank and above, and in a 5-player lobby, only one lane preference is allowed per player. It's looking like this update will really help smooth out the chaos of solo queue games. But before moving to the hero adjustment, do you want to get skins, but don't know where to recharge diamonds? Worry not. Nexus official store is here to deliver MOBA Legend or Mobile Legends bang bang, diamond fast, safe, and at the best price. You can message me personally in my WhatsApp number. In order to recharge, join my store and message me with your ID and server ID and the diamond pack you want to recharge. Then do the payment through any UPI app. Your order will be completed within 1 minute. I do giveaways from time to time, so remember to join my store. Link and WhatsApp number will be available in the pinned comment or description. Moving on, let's talk about some visual updates. First up is Gord. No more that naked blue guy look. Yep, he's finally put on some pants. While we're gonna miss his iconic look, his new appearance is definitely an upgrade. His basic skin got a refresh, and it's safe to say that he's looking pretty sharp now after mewing. And hey, did anyone else think that Gord's new skin kind of resembles Vale? As for his skills, the visual changes are there, but they're pretty minor compared to the big appearance overhaul. And speaking of visuals, Odette also got a visual update. What's up with those eyes, though? Looks like she's high. They look a little off. But again, just like Gord, the changes here are mostly cosmetic. Oh, and Angela got a minor update too, though I'm not seeing anything huge here. Maybe it's about her skills. We'll have to wait and see. Now, let's move on to some gameplay updates. Hero buffs and adjustments. We've got some balance changes coming in hot, starting with Deeroth. His passive heal has been buffed. It's now based on his percentage of max HP, meaning the higher your HP, the more you'll heal. This change is huge for tanky builds. So imagine going full tank with a Thunderbelt. The healing could be pretty nice. The developers mentioned that his previous healing was too weak late in the game, so this is a much-needed buff. Next up, we've got Cece, and she's getting some love too. Her basic attack range has been increased, making it easier to reach enemies and hold her stacks longer while her skills are on cooldown. This is the side-to-side comparison. With the increase in his attack range, she may become popular in the gold lane. They've also buffed her first skill by adding percentage-based HP damage scaling in the mid to late game. This is a perfect counter for those tanky fighters who like to get up close. And with that improved range, you can keep poking from a safe distance. Let's not forget Hanzo. His skill 1 during his ultimate now deals more damage based on the enemy's missing HP, which means he'll pack more punch in the mid to late game. This will make him even scarier in the later stages of a match. Squad rewards and other updates. Before we wrap up, we've got a couple of smaller but interesting updates. The squad reward system now requires you to be active in the squad before you can claim rewards. No more leeching off your squad mates. If you're not contributing, you won't get protection cards. Also, if your squad leader goes AFK for too long, the leadership will transfer to the most active member. Now that's democracy in action. Lastly, we've got a new MLBB logo. It's got a cool animation. But honestly, can we please get a better animation of that bang bang part? Just a suggestion. So what do you think about the new lane matchmaking system? Do you think this will make solo queue a better experience? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.